Soldier Field in Chicago. It's the College All-Star Game, the 1973 edition of the College All-Stars against the world champion, Miami Dolphins.
This is Rick Weaver, Fred Woodson, and Henry Barrow back at a very rainy evening in the College All-Star Game here at Soldier Field in Chicago. Here's Guy's kick, not too deep. It's grabbed by Ginn out at the 8, the 10, up to the 15, to the 20, 25, 30, 35, up to the 39-yard line. Goes Hubert Ginn from Florida A&M. A fine return by Hubie, and let's see where they're going to mark it. At the 40-yard line, so give them a return of some 32 yards. 12 minutes and 58 seconds left to go in the first quarter. Double wide receivers, split to the near side, are Twilly and Warfield. First down, Dolphins from the All-Stars, 49. Waiting for the snap. Here's the counter play. Zonk through a hole on the left side, driving, digging, and bucking his way inside the 45. Down to the 42-yard line. Rams Larry Zonka, Jim Merlo, the left side linebacker, getting a big workout. Meyer Fleming had a dandy block that time, and Zonka rambles for 7 yards. Fred, the Dolphins are really establishing the running game.
Yes, that's exactly what they want to do. They want to establish the running game. I talked to Monty Clark earlier during preseason. He said they can run on anybody, and I believe it.
We have 10 minutes, 45 seconds to go in the first quarter. No score. First down at the Stars, 34-yard line. Twilly splits to the far side, Warfield to the near side. Zonka and Ginn are the split-backs behind Greasy. Greasy will throw his first pass. Play action. He has time. Down the sideline. It is caught. A great reception inside. The 15 down to about the 12-yard line. And let's see if they're going to allow it. They do. Hubert Ginn is the man who caught the football, and he was hit, but he held onto the ball, and that is good for the first down. Jim Kick is back in. Kick and Zonka are now the I-backs. The Dolphins with a power tandem in there, getting close to the goal line, smelling 6 points. First down for the Stars, 12-yard line. The backs are in an I. Greasy, hands off. Zonk rams his way in the middle. He's still going inside the 5, down to about the 2-yard line. And a tremendous hole, big enough for a herd of hogs to go through and not touch either side, open in the middle. It is not a first down. It'll be second down. Just a couple of inches to go for first down and 2 yards to go for a score.
Right now, we can see the Dolphins have started their basic attack. They're only running right. They're running right at them. They aren't doing anything fancy, just trying to get that first down and try to keep the game going.
Third down and just inches for the first down, and a couple of yards to go for a score. On the snap, here's the handoff to Zonk. Over the right side, he's caught, dragging tacklers with him, and he gets in for the touchdown. Larry Zonka showing his battering ram form that time, bouncing off tacklers like rubber balls. With 8 minutes and 35 seconds left to go in the first quarter, the score, the Dolphins lead 7-0. Scoring on their first drive of 60 yards in 10 plays. There is the gun ending the first period of the ball game. Dolphin action continues from the College All-Star Game in Chicago. With the score, the Dolphins 7, the All-Stars 0. Let's set the All-Stars for you offensively. The running back will be Chuck Foreman, number 32 from the University of Miami. Terry Metcalf, number 20 from Long Beach State. Steve Holden from Arizona State, number 26 is the wide receiver. Burt Jones, number 7 from LSU is the quarterback. The tight end is number 89, Charlie Young from USC. The tackles are Paul Seymour, Jerry Sizemore. The guards are Pete Adams, John Hanna, and the center is Dave Brown from USC. The Dolphins defensively have on the front four Den Herter, Fernandez, Bob Hines, and Bill Stanfield. Bonacani is in the middle. And Bob Matheson playing at the weak side. Doug Swift on the strong side. Foley and Johnson, the cornerbacks, and Charlie Babb and Dick Anderson are the safeties. Dick Anderson's buddy Jake Scott signed today. He is suited up, but he will not play. He will report to camp on Monday. With 5 minutes and some 48 seconds left to go in the first half, Dolphins lead 7-0. Ball at the Dolphins 45. Foreman, along with Armstrong, are the I-backs. Back to throw is Jones, being rushed. Now he fires up the near side, caught by Armstrong at the 30, knocked out at the 25. A great catch by Otis Armstrong. A tackle by Doug Swift, as he made a great reception in behind the quarterback, and Swift had to come over on his drop and make the tackle. They mark it at the 27-yard line. That is a first down. Burt Jones faked the pass, decided to run off to his right, and Doug Swift belted him out of bounds short of the goal line at about the 3-yard line. So the All-Stars will presumably settle for a field goal attempt. Ray Guy, number 44 from Southern Mississippi, comes in. Dolphins defense, the proud no-names, held when the All-Stars had a first and goal from the 1-yard line. And that's pretty good defensive football, even if they do give up a field goal here. The holder will be Joe Ferguson. who was the number 2 quarterback from Arkansas, number 8. This is about a 10-yard attempt from straight out in front. Snap, set down, the kick is up. And it is good. Ray Guy gets the All-Stars on the board with a 10-yard field goal and only about 15 seconds to go in the first half. And a pretty good defensive struggle here tonight. The Dolphins out in front by a score of 7-3. And there's the gun, ending the play in the first half with the score here at the College All-Star game in Chicago. The Dolphins 7, the All-Stars 3. The Dolphins have not been able to do too much with this All-Stars defense since that initial drive.
It's amazing how well this defensive line of the College All-Stars is playing, Rick. I didn't think they would last this long, but they're proving something to me tonight.
And the Dolphins will go to the fourth quarter with a 7-3 lead and no scoring in this final quarter. That's the gun. Dolphin football action continues at the end of the third period from the College All-Star game in Chicago with the score. The Dolphins 7, the All-Stars 3. Henry?
Earl Morrill is going in at quarterback. Bob Greasy has on his jacket standing on the sideline.
So we see the Dolphins' most valuable player, the man who, in my estimation and the estimation of many people, led the ball club to the Super Bowl last year, 39-year-old Earl Morrill, whose son, Matt, is a high school quarterback, and he has been in the Dolphins camp, and he's on the, he's here tonight. The ball at the All-Stars 45, second down and 10. 13 minutes, 40 seconds to go in this contest. Swilly splits near side. Warfield far side. Morrill dropping back to throw again. Has time, fires the middle. It is caught by Mandich, 25 down to the 20-yard line. Jim Mandich, the 4-year tight end from the University of Michigan, wide open in the middle, caught the ball at the 25, picked up an extra 5 to the 20-yard line. Jimmy Rotella, the middle linebacker from the University of Tennessee, made the stop on the play. And the Dolphins have a first down at the All-Stars 20 after the 25-yard gain. Henry?
This is becoming a costly game for the Dolphins. Bob Matheson has broken a finger.
Yes, it is, and as we remarked earlier, that's why some of the players don't like to play in it. Kick and Zonka, the running backs. Warfield splits left, fully to the near side. 3rd and 8 from the All-Stars 18-yard line. Morrill dropping back to throw. Has time. He is firing. It is caught by Mandich, and he's run out of bounds at the 12-yard, check at the 7-yard line on the far side of the field. That is good for a first down. Jim Thomas, the safety man, ran him out. So in two key situations to keep this drive alive, Morrill has gone to Jim Mandich, who has displayed on numerous occasions in the past that he has excellent hands, can go deep, has good speed, and he knows what to do with the football after he catches it. So Fleming comes in now, and they've got 2 tight ends in there. The Dolphins have a first and goal at the All-Stars 7. 11 yards on the pass completion. Mandich caught the winning touchdown against the Vikings last year and made that sensational grab against the Redskins in the Super Bowl. A power blocking unit, a wing formation up front. From the 7, here's the handoff to Zonka over the left side, cuts back to his right, dragging tacklers with him. He scores! And there is why Zonka has gained 1,000 yards for the last 2 straight years. He was hit 3 or 4 times, had a couple of people around his legs, but he just ran right over. So Zonka has scored twice. 11 minutes, 35 seconds left to play in the contest. Dolphin football action will continue in 1 minute. The score, the Dolphins 14, the All-Stars 3. The Dolphins have this one won, their first appearance in the All-Star game against the stubborn College All-Star team in Miami, wins its 19th straight ball game. 17 in a row last year during the season in the playoffs, counting the final preseason win last year against the Vikings, and this one the Dolphins have won 19 in a row overall. A good, hard-nosed football game, and the All-Stars have nothing to be ashamed of. An excellent contest. Final score, the Dolphins 14, the All-Stars 3.